今日華人電台係一個由專業人士組成嘅電台，團隊包括醫療界、財經界、地產界、娛樂界、保險業、汽車維修、飲食界、宗教及文學、科技、政治等眾多領域，多年來為華人作出忠誠服務，秉承着公平、公正、不偏不倚、不受廣告及政治影響嘅態度，為大家作出詳盡、誠實嘅報導，為各地華人提供可信賴嘅資訊。未來嘅日子，今日華人電台會繼續我哋嘅理念，為華人提供一個可信靠嘅電台，盼望聽眾繼續俾我哋支持。多謝大家。
大家好，我係余醫生，歡迎大家收聽我哋今日嘅今日華人電台嘅網上嘅一個係醫療太極嘅講座吓。嗱，咁今日仍然請到我哋 UC Berkeley 嘅武術總教練係 Bryant Fong 師傅為我哋做呢個係教導嘅。咁每個月第一個禮拜咧，都係請到佢哋同我哋教呢個係醫療太極啦，特別係孫氏太極啊吓，一個好有效嘅一個太極啦。咁如果大家跟住做嘅話，應該都好多嘅得益喺度噶啦。好，我將時間交翻俾係 Bryant Fong 師傅。Sifu Fong, who will be your assistant today?
Okay, so you see here on the upper right is Helen Mackay.
Okay, Helen. Okay, good. Okay, let me say to be co-host. Okay, now you got it. Okay, hold. Okay, all yours, Sifu.
Okay, so again, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Tai Chi for Wellness and Health. So keep in mind, as I've said in the past, that the program that we're presenting is designed to help everyone with their health. And so this is a different style of Tai Chi. So if you've done Tai Chi before, this is a little different. This is specifically for the purpose of health and wellness. So normally the way most people teach Tai Chi is for performance. Okay, for your individual enjoyment, for maybe martial arts interests. But this is designed more for health, and so emphasizes more learning to move the energy through your body. And how do you move the energy through your body? You have to learn to relax and also loosen your joints and your muscles. So the first part of our program, Helen will take you through it. This is the Chan Su Gong exercises. Chan Su Gong is actually from Chen style Tai Chi. These exercises are designed to loosen the body, stretch out your tendons and ligaments, soften your body, allow the chi to flow around your body. And so for health and wellness, this is actually just as important as learning a form, because this actually prepares you to gain the benefits from practicing Tai Chi. And so these Chan Su Gong exercises are easy to do. They're mainly loosening all the joints, opening up your hips, your chest, loosening your back, straightening your head, improving your posture. So all these things are what we'll be doing. And then the later half of the class, I will be talking about practicing Sun style Tai Chi, which is a style of Tai Chi that is easy to learn, but also good for your health, because it doesn't stress the body out in any way. So first, I'm going to turn it over to Helen. Helen will now take you through the Chan Su Gong exercises. We'll start from the head, work our way down to our body. Helen, please.
Thank you, Sifu. So first we have your feet apart, shoulder width apart, and we'll swing our arms back and forth, relax. Then we do one arm. And swing. Tap your shoulder and your main one in the back. Then we do our stomach. And so go. Breathe in and breathe out. Next, we do the shoulder or the head circle. So do not tilt your head back, but it's the front circle. Look up, circle, look down. We do a 6 on one side and then we reverse. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And last one, 6. Now we're going to do the shoulder roll. Up, down, breathe in, breathe out. I'm using my leg. When I go down, my knees are bent. Then your knees come up. Breathe in, breathe out. One more. Now we're going to do the reverse. You press down, breathe in, press down. Breathe in, breathe out. And one more. Now we'll do the circle. So I'm turning my waist as I'm doing this. My waist turn, and I'm circle. Next, we'll do the other hand. And one more. And relax. Next, we're going to do the elbow. So you're going to go circle up, down, up, down, breathe in, breathe out. And one more, we're going to switch to the other side. Breathe in, breathe out. And one more. Now we're going to go forward, back, forward. Breathe in, breathe out. And one more. Now I'm going to switch side. And last one. And relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Then we're going to do our hands. So you're going to clasp your hands together. And then we're going to rotate them like you're rotating a ball. And at the same time, you can rotate your ankles. Now we're going to reverse. Now I'm going to do our finger squeeze. So this is tiger's paw. 1, 2. Next one is you keep your fingers close in like this. Just go up and down. Or squeeze, open, squeeze, open. Here we go. 2, 3, 5, 6. Then we're going to do some arm stretches. So clasp your hand. You're going to go inward and out. And unwind. Now we're going to switch side. So bring inward and out. Straighten, inward and out. 2. 3. 4. 5, 6. Now you're going to bring your hand, turn your thumb so it's facing outward, pull that, and bring it down. You're stretching your wrist. And I'm going to do the other side. So your thumb is facing out. And you're going to take your other hand, kind of twist it. Now you're going to bring your palms facing out, and you're going to pull it in. You're stretching out your wrists this way. So if you do a lot of typing on a computer all day, this is good for stretching out your wrists. Now I'm going to do the other side, outward, and you bring it in. And then outward, inward, outward, inward. And shake. Now we're going to turn our waist. Turn. Two, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. Next, we're going to have our palms facing out. What I'm going to do is stretch. So as you stretch out one hand, The other one is facing upward. And this is facing this way. So you're going to turn out. So my hand's up. And my other hand's this way. So I'm going to stand back so you can see. Stretch. Stretch. The next one is similar to this, but it's a little bit different. So this hand is going to come with. So as it comes in like a wave. So as it comes down, the other hand goes out. So I am turning my waist and my body. And look, coming down, you turn. And then we're going to do the reverse. Comes up middle, and your eyes follow. It's like you're turning your head this way. And one more. And relax. The next one is a waist circle. So you just kind of lean back, go forward. So this is like a horizontal circle. Go all the way around. Then I'm going to do the other side. So the next one is similar to this, but your hip is actually going side to side. So it's like you're doing a hula hoop. So you're going to have a wider stand, makes it easier for you. You're going to rotate up, rotate to the other side, up, up. And the other side. So next, we're going to work on our knee joints. So you want to have both knees together, your feet together, and put your hand on your knee, support your kneecap, and rotate, circle, a little circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, we're going to bring our right foot forward, and we're going to rotate the circle with the right legs, and supporting your kneecap, you're just going to rotate a little bit. And go forward, up, forward, up, and forward. You're going to switch legs. We're going to do the other leg. So support your kneecap, and you're just making a little circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to go forward and back, forward and back. And next, have a wide stand. Support your kneecap so you're kind of sitting down, and you're going to rotate both knees outward. Outward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to rotate inward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And relax. The next one we're going to do is we're going to have your feet kind of wide, and you're going to drop down and bend forward, and you're just going to hang your waist all the way down and just hang loose. Stretching out your back. Grab your right ankle, stretch. And you grab your left ankle and stretch. And then if you can squat, you want to keep your back straight, and you're doing a squat. So do the best that you can. If you can't go all the way down, just go to a sitting position. Okay, next, we're going to stretch your left leg out. So it's like a snake creep down movement. So you're going to stretch your left leg out. And slowly switch to the other side. You can use your hand to support and stretch out the right leg. Back to center. And slowly come up. And relax. Next, we're going to stretch our leg. So what we're going to do is you're going to bring your arms up and you're going to stick your right leg out 45 degrees and you're going to stretch outward, keep your back straight and come down.
Can you move back a little bit? No one can see you.
Oh, how's that?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. So have your arms straight and your right leg is 45 degrees outward. You lean forward, keep your back straight. And if you can, grab your toes. If not, you can just put your arm on your knee and sit like this. Or if you're more flexible, you can grab your toe, but you want to keep your back straight. So you're going to hold a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And come up slowly.
Okay, Helen, can you move back anymore?
That's about as far back.
Okay.
Maybe I can move my monitor forward.
Oh, no, you probably want to move your monitor back, actually. Yeah,
Yeah, I move my back and I'm going to step back more.
right. There you
Okay.
go.
Then we're going to work on the other side. So you're going to turn your left foot out 45, arms up. Slowly come down, keep your back straight, and grab onto your toes or your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slowly come up and relax. Okay, next one, if you want, you can grab hold of a chair because you're going to grab your ankle and pull it back. One, 2, 3, 4.
Helen, can you move back a little bit? They can't see that.
Good.
Right, there you go.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you should, yeah, you can hold the chair too.
6. Okay. 7 and 8. Okay, relax. We're going to do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And your foot down and relax. All right.
All right, thank you, Helen. That's
You're
good.
welcome.
Okay, so those are some of the basic Gong exercises, and one can do those or should do those every day. You can do those are actually more important, like you said, than just doing Tai Chi alone, because they prepare you for the experience of Tai Chi. So without doing that, you're not going to get the most benefit out of the Tai Chi. So they tend to do what? Loosen up your joints, soften the body and the muscles, get your energy beginning to move. So the next part we're going to do is, again, the single movement practice. And so most people teach Tai Chi nowadays, they teach you a form, but actually that's not very useful, because until you can do each of the movements correctly, there's no use learning a form, because you just learn everything incorrectly. So for performances and for exercise, that's okay. But if your goal is for health and wellness, learning to do the movements correctly is much more important. So I'm going to go over some of the basic exercises and also give you some other things that you can practice. And then we'll work on the form that we've been working on currently. So start with your feet about shoulder width apart. Okay. My hands are at my sides. The first thing we're going to practice is just beginning Tai Chi. So you raise the hands up slowly. The palms face each other. Okay. Then turn over, stretch forward. Imagine you stretch and touch the wall. And now press down like you're pressing on a pillow here. Press down, bend your knees. Okay. And then as you straighten, your hands will, fingers straighten up and you stand back up again. Okay. So again, let's try that again. Again, your hands are at your sides. Sorry, I can't go back any farther. That's the limit of my room. But again, come up slowly. Now, as I'm coming up, I'm bending my knees slightly. Okay, the hands are about at my shoulder height. Slowly turn the hands over, reach forward. Okay. And now press down using your wrists and elbow here. Press down. So you're not just dropping your hands, you're actually pressing down. Your knees are bending. And at the end, straighten and stand back up. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of parts to the beginning Tai Chi move. So basically, there's 1, 2, 3, and then I'll stand back up. The hands go down. 4. So 4 parts to just the beginning Tai Chi. Most people, if you watch them do beginning Tai Chi, just come up and drop their hands. So they only have 1 and 2, but there are actually 4 different parts to beginning Tai Chi. So again, come up slowly. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do it a couple more times. Again, 1, come up slowly, bending your knees. 2, reaching forward. 3, pressing down. 4, as you push down now, stand back up. So 4 parts. So in Chinese theory, this is Peng Lu Ji An, the 4 powers of Tai Chi. So every movement has elements of these 4 energies. So here's Peng, Wu, Ji, I should say, Lu, and then An. So Peng is what? Peng is to expand, to come up in this case. Ji is to press forward. Lu is to roll back. So it's like rolling back along a curve. And then here on, at the bottom, on you push down and allow your fingers to straighten back up. So you feel your body come up at the end. You feel the energy flow down towards your feet. Okay, so one more time. Up, forward. Relax. Push down, coming up. So you're pushing down and at the end, straightening your hands. And as you do that, the body comes back up. So that's the typical beginning Tai Chi. In the form that I'm teaching, however, we have many more parts to the beginning Tai Chi. My teacher used to tell me that the most important move is the first move. And so that's why the first move can be extremely complicated. So for Sun style, we have 1, so this is the same, 2, 3, 4. And now I'm going to rotate my palms and bend my knees. 1. And raise the hands. But this time, the backs of my hands are facing each other. Okay. I raise it up until it's above my shoulders, about height of my forehead. And now I imagine there's a ball here. Feel the ball of energy, your chi ball. Roll the ball back. Push it forward. Roll it back. Now, as you roll it back, bring the hands until they face each other. And now, slowly push the ball down and straighten your body. So for the form we're teaching, this is the beginning Tai Chi. It has a whole lot of parts to it. Okay, so again, 1, and then 2, 3, 4. I rotate my palms and I sink 1. Feel the ball. 2, 3, 4. Roll it forward. Roll it back. 5. Push it down. 6, 7. So in terms of circulating your energy, this beginning Tai Chi will circulate your energy very quickly. If you feel, your hands should feel warm already. Okay. So the theory is when my blood speeds up and moves, it carries my chi, but at the same time, the chi, because it's beginning to move, also pushes my blood. So you begin to warm up as you practice. And that means that what? Your energy is beginning to move. So that's why this move is so important. It gives you all the things you need to actually begin to get your chi moving. So let me do it a couple more times with you and we'll move on to the next one. Okay, so again, this is beginning Tai Chi. So first, 1, 2, press down 3, then back up 4. Now bend your knees, rotate your palms, okay? As you sink, slowly bring them up now. The backs of the hands face each other, up to where your forehead is, and now relax your knees, let the hands feel, like I said, as if there's a big ball here, okay? Roll the ball towards you, slowly push the ball away. Roll the ball back towards you, and now bring the fingers in. Imagine the ball is right here. Push the ball down. Separate your hands at the bottom. Okay, and again. All right, and so go. So that is one individual movement that you can practice by itself. That will help you get your circulation moving. And like I said, you don't even have to remember the entire form, okay? Very easy to do. Next one we're going to practice today is called the Dai Mai Mo Pan Gong. Dai Mai is the channel around your waist. Okay, the Dai Mai channel controls your kidney chi and also, most importantly, your Wei Qi, which surrounds your body. It's your defensive shield, if you like. And so the Dai Mai, the energy and the Wei Qi, on a daily basis, it goes up and down. It fluctuates during the day, depending on how you feel emotionally. If you haven't had enough water, you're tired, the energy can actually vary and change. When the Dai Mai and the Wei Qi become weak, you become susceptible to illnesses. So You want to make sure that it's very strong. So, how should I say? Your daily life uses up your Wei Qi and your kidney Qi. So you need to replenish it. It's like taking money out of a piggy bank. Every now and then you got to put some money back in. So this is to put money back into your bank. All right. So I'm going to show you two different ways to do that. But the first one is the simplest. We're going to start with our hands in front, and you're going to make a circle. Okay. So imagine there's a barrel in front of you. You're touching the rim of the barrel. Okay. Now, if you can move your hands in a circle, that's good. Now, the next thing is a little bit harder. When I'm going to my right, I'm going to shift my weight to the right. So I'm going to exaggerate a little bit so you can see. As it comes to the left, I'm going to shift my weight to the left. Shift it to the right. Shift it to the left. Okay, so that's exaggerated. Now, when I do it, I'm shifting my weight, but you can't see me shift it very much. I'll shift it just a little bit so you can see. Okay. But you're trying to shift the energy internally. And the way we do that is by pressing down on each side. So when I'm going to this side, my weight goes down on this side. This side is empty. I go to the other side. This side is filled. The other side is empty. So my legs, one side is yin, one side is yang. And then it changes, yin to yang, yang to yin, as my hands circle. Keep your hands open. Okay. Try and relax. Don't worry about your breath. Your eyes should kind of look down slightly to follow your hands. The Chinese call that you focusing your yi, or your intention. Where your mind is focused, that's where your qi will be flowing to. Okay, we've done about 6 this time. Now reverse, go the opposite way. And turn slowly. Okay, and relax. Like you said, that's for activating the daimai, which helps to feed your kidneys and energize your kidney qi. Now, that's one way to do it. Another way I like to do it is with your hands facing each other, like you're holding something in your hands, right? A big ball, and you slowly turn. Okay, so it looks like this from the side. Okay, so again, I'm also shifting my weight. My weight's on this side. Now the weight is on this side. Shifting the weight this side. Shift this side. Now you can do it without shifting your weight. That is, how should I say? That means you're not engaging your lower body, and we want to try and engage your lower body. The way this works, or at least the way I try to explain it, is as my weight shifts, I push into the ground pushes back up against me. This moves the energy from my legs around my body. So as I shift it from side to side, the ground is pushing up against me and pushing my qi. Okay. So that's the physics of it, okay? The Chinese kind of understood this, or the ancients, by studying yin and yang and realizing if I empty and fill each leg as I'm practicing, I can move the qi around my body. So that's how this actually works. You don't just stand here and just move your arms. You can, but it's not as effective. Okay, now let's go the other way. Again, right in front of you, the fingers face each other. Relax the thumbs. You want to do it 6 to 9 times each of these exercises. 6 times if you're in a hurry, 9 times if you have time. And then if you have a lot of time, you can do it as many times as you wish. So you should, after a while, feel as if there's a ball in your hand. Okay, so that's Dai Mai Mo Pan Gong. Again, is to energize your immune system, make your body stronger. Okay, the next movement, which is also part of your form, is opening and closing. So again, bring your hands to the center, open and close the chest. So I'm going to turn sideways so you can kind of see. So the chest opens, the chest closes. And you'll notice the hands and arms rotate. Huh? This follows my breath. So breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And I'm also shifting my weight. So now it's on the right side. Now it's on the left side. Right side, left side. And again, I'm exaggerating it slightly so you can see what I'm doing. The idea is eventually you make it smaller and smaller, so there's nothing to see. It just looks like my hands are moving, but actually my legs are doing the work. Because as I shift my weight, it forces the arms close. As I relax, the arms close. So here it opens, here it closes. Okay, so now that is opening and closing, or kai he. But I will show you another way you can practice it to get you a little bit more benefit. So important is what? The lungs. The lungs is metal, and metal is a very important part of your system. Opening and closing it because how should I say, saturates your blood with oxygen. So opening and closing the chest is really important. Okay, so bring your hands up, and now what we do is open high, the deep breath, and now close low. So as you bend forward, bring your hands together, and now open up, close down. Again, very gently, very easily. Open high, close low. As you close low, bend forward. Okay, open up, you stand up, and then bend forward. Now we're going to do the reverse, which is come up and close low. Bring the hands down the center, and then open again. Up high, and then bring it down low. And one more time. All right, and again, so go. So these are things that you can add to your practice. These are single movement practices, which are single movements from Tai Chi forms or Qigong exercises, Tai Chi Qigong exercises that can help enhance your health. And as I said, the lungs are really important. Without oxygen in your body, the body cannot function as best as it can. And so very important to fill the lungs. And Tai Chi is about breathing. So how to breathe. You coordinate your breathing with your motion. Okay. Let me see. We have about 4 minutes left. All right. So I'm going to review a little bit of the form that we learned last time. So start with your feet together. Okay. We're going to do the beginning just like we did earlier. Okay. So you slowly step out. So beginning Tai Chi. So remember, it's made up of several separate parts. So you should know how to do them because we did it so many times today. Okay, so remember the sink here and then raise. And then feel the qi. So all this is part of beginning Tai Chi. Push the ball down. Now the next move begins the same way, but now something happens. You bend your knees, the hands come toward you. So I'm bending my knees, and now you can go off whichever foot you want, but you're gonna step forward with my right foot, push off my left, and I push forward. Okay, bring the hands in, open and close. Push the hands forward, step out, separate. So your chi drops down. Now my left hand comes in. I'm going to wave hands. So 1, 2, and then I'm going to step to the left here, step back to the right, to the left again, to the right. Now I'm here. I'm going to step to the corner and push. Okay, so there. Come back to the beginning again. Okay, so that's the first part of the form. Again, stand with your feet together first. Step out. Raise. Extend. Press down. Push and stand up. Sink, rotate the palm. Slowly bring it up. Keep your shoulders down. Relax. Feel the ball. Roll it back. Push it out. Roll it back. Push it down. Separate the hand. Okay, the next move. Raise hands and lower hands. The next part is step forward and push. Or if you like, carry tiger to the mount. Bring the hands in, kai he, opening, closing. Now make the hands face each other. Step out with your left foot. Okay. Push forward. Shift your weight to the left. Sink. Okay. So you're in a wider stance here. Okay. So my hands are here. Step back. Wave hand like clouds. 1, 2, 3. Right hand is up. I'm going to push, step to the left corner and push. All right, and step back. So we went over again the beginning of the form, okay? Next time we will go over the second half, the returning part, okay? But the returning part is a little more complicated, so it'll require a little more time to do. But I hope that you found that interesting, especially, as I said before, the exercises in the beginning, the Chan Su Gong, as well as the individual Tai Chi form practice is most important. Without those, you cannot get the real benefit from the Tai Chi form. So you can see that many of the movements I separated and taught separately, you begin to put them together, okay? So that is how you get the benefit from the Tai Chi. You do not have to actually know the whole set to begin getting benefits. Practicing each of the individual movements will already begin to move your chi, help you feel better. All right, so I hope that has been interesting to all of you, and that if you have questions, please feel free to ask, okay? Again, this program is the one we use at UC Berkeley and at City College in San Francisco. We've been testing it for over 10 years, so we do have some idea that it works, okay? Because the students benefit a whole lot from it, so I hope you will too. All right, Dr. Yu, please.
好多謝方師傅嚇，真係我覺得係好有用。 咁如果大家真係跟住去做咧，就真係好難得啦。咁啊，而且咧真係方師傅每個月第一個禮拜就放呢個時間教我哋。如果你學咗之後咧，係每日都去操練咧，你一定會好大嘅幫助嚇。咁我哋好多時候話追求健康最緊要就係你自己肯去嚟做運動，呢個係大前提嚟嘅。好。咁就亦多謝 Helen 嚟到幫手啦，今日嚇好。咁就有幾條問題嘅。咁喺方師答問題之前咧，我係先係報告下個禮拜我就請到謝文醫學博士同大家講關於繼續講肺部嘅問題啦。嗱，肺部好多問題可以講嘅。咁嚟緊呢個咧，佢會講得比較係重要啲，大家要知道就肺癌嘅問題嚇，其中一項。大家知道咧喺亞裔啦嚇，一個婦女，特別係中國華人婦女當中咧，肺癌係一個相當重要嘅一環，係經常性有亞裔嘅婦人咧係患肺癌嘅嚇，唔食煙嘅喎嚇，咁就點解佢會係肺癌高啲咧？咁我哋要知道啦。咁當然就有其他肺部嘅疾病咧，包括肺炎啦。好多時一個人咧係離開世界咧，好多人都係因為肺炎嘅緣故嚇。好，咁就所以大家記住嚟緊禮拜就禮拜六嚇就係謝文醫學博士。咁同一時候咧，禮拜一到禮拜四好多好精彩嘅電台節目咧，係 AM 1450晚上9點鐘咧播放嘅。咁當然你用手機全球都可以聽嚇，我哋好多聽眾都唔局限於淨係喺呢個灣區嘅嚇，或者北加州，我哋好多地方都有人聽緊我哋電台節目，好多謝。OK 好，咁嘅時候交翻俾係我哋嘅方師傅係答問題。
Yeah, so let me answer a couple of questions. Can you do this sitting down? Yes, you can. Okay. For instance, the 大脉磨盘功, you can sit in a chair and just do the circles while you're sitting. Okay. That's entirely possible. You do not need to do that standing up. The kai he, you can do it. I'm sitting down. I'm doing it right now in my chair. Huh? Wave hand like clouds. You can actually practice sitting in a chair. All these things can be done sitting down. So that's important. And then the person asked Chan Su Gong. It's Chan Su Gong in Cantonese is Qun Si Ging or Qun Si Gong. Qun Si meaning what? The reeling of the silk. Okay. I don't know if did I translate that?
Yeah, that's very good. 前師係好啱。Yeah, 前師功。
Yeah, so that's what it is. That is from Chen style Tai Chi. That's what Chen style is famous for. But we're not using it for, how shall I say, our Tai Chi form, but we're using it as part of the Tai Chi, how should I say, getting ready, training your body to be ready for learning Tai Chi. And so it's good because, as I said, it loosens all your joints, stretches out your tendons, your ligaments, softens the body, gets your body ready for Tai Chi. And so, of course, Chen style Tai Chi was the original style of Tai Chi. And many of these practices were lost, okay, until my teacher began teaching them. And so Yang style Tai Chi came from Chen style, but they don't have these exercises. They didn't teach them. And so until 1956, when my teacher's teacher began teaching, did people see these exercises again. So for a long time, people don't practice Tai Chi using these exercises. Because in America, people have only seen Yang style, so they don't know that there are other ways to move your Qi. And so these are new things that, for me, I learned it in China. And so we're here to introduce it to people. It may look like simple exercise, but very important to do. So in China, if you're learning Chen style, you do the whole thing. For me, it takes, if I do the whole thing, it'll take almost an hour to do the entire thing. So very important, but your body just feels really energetic. When I was young, we would do them, and after you finish, right? This is outside in the wintertime. You can see the energy coming out of the body. So that's how much energy you can generate. So I hope that some of you will practice it. But every time when we have these classes, we will reintroduce the Chao Su Gong, because I think that's really important. Again, because the practice of Tai Chi for health is just beginning. Not too many people have done that before. Most people are doing Tai Chi as for performance, for competition, maybe for art, but not for health. Health is, as I said, quite different. Medical Tai Chi is a different branch of Chinese medicine. Okay, let me see. Okay. All right. Yes. Thank you very much for your attendance, and I hope to see you again.
OK 好 ，thank you。OK take care， 多謝係方師傅，亦係好開心喺大家。我未開咪添，我開翻咪俾大家先啦。咁我哋就嚟緊個禮拜咧，咁大家就可以係記住繼續我哋嘅係節目啦。OK 好 ，thank you，thank you everybody， 神祝福大家。OK，
Okay,
好，
thank you.
多謝方
Thank
師傅，
you.
多謝
Bye.
Karen，
OK， 拜拜 ，thank you，
Bye-bye.
拜拜。
拜。